Today topic of discussion is vitamin K, stand for coagulation in German. Hence called vitamin K, it is a fat soluble vitamin. It required for production of blood clotting factor, essential for coagulation. Then it has three forms, K1, K2 and K3. These are the three forms of vitamin K. K1 other name phyloquinone. K1 other name phyloquinone. It is presented in plant isolated from alfalfa leaves. Then it have phytyl side chain. K1 it is also called as phyloquinone. Second one is K2. Is other name menaquinone. It is produced by intestinal bacteria, also found in some animals. It is synthesized by intestinal bacteria, also found in some animals. It have that isophenyl side chain. Third one is vitamin K3. K3 is also known as menadione. It is a synthetic form of vitamin K. This one is water soluble. Vitamin K fat soluble, but this synthetic form of menadione is a water soluble. Lack of side chain, it is water soluble. These three vitamins are stable to heat. These three vitamin K1, K2 and K3 have naphthoquinone derivatives. This is the only vitamin act as a coenzyme. This one is the fat soluble, but vitamin K3 menadione is the water soluble one. It is a German word. Coagulation means vitamin K. And now coming to biochemical function, blood clotting process. It is required for post-translational gamma carboxylation of clotting factor. Clotting factors 2, 7, 9 and 10. These factors are synthesized by liver as a inactive precursor. They get activated after post-translational gamma carboxylation in endoplasmic reticulum. It acts as a coenzyme for carboxylation of glutamic acid present in protein, and this reaction is catalyzed by carboxylase. It involves the conversion of glutamate to gamma carboxyglutamate. It helps to bind with that calcium ion. It helps in the formation of calcium prothrombin complex, which attach to the phospholipid on the platelet membrane and help in the conversion of prothrombin to thrombin, help in coagulation. So the conversion of glutamate to gamma carboxyglutamate, this one is used for binding of calcium ion. Then it will help for the formation of calcium prothrombin complex. Then help for the conversion of prothrombin to thrombin. This thrombin help for coagulation. This is important function of vitamin K. First one is blood clotting process. Vitamin K cycle. In this hydroquinone form or reduced form of vitamin K, it causes carboxylation in which glutamate is converted into alpha hydroxyglutamic acid. It required carbon dioxide, oxygen and carboxylase. So hydroquinone form is converted into epoxide vitamin K form. Epoxide vitamin K form is converted into quinone. Epoxide vitamin K form is converted into quinone form with the help of reductase, with the help of enzyme reductase, and this required reduced lipoic acid which converted into oxidized lipoic acid, and with the help of NADPH quinone reductase it will converted into hydroquinone. So what is the significance of this cycle? This vitamin K epoxide reductase inhibited by 2 and anticoagulant or 2 vitamin K antagonist, that is wasparin and dicumarol. Wasparin and dicumarol competitive inhibition. These two drugs act as a anticoagulant, inhibit vitamin K epoxide reductase. This one is the vitamin K notes format. Hydroquinone or reduced form of vitamin K causes carboxylation, in which glutamate is converted into alpha hydroxyglutamic acid. It required carbon dioxide, oxygen and carboxylase. Then hydroquinone is converted into epoxide vitamin K form. This one is converted into quinone form with the help of reductase. It required reduced lipoic acid into oxidized lipoic acid. Then with the help of NADPH, reductase is converted into hydroquinone form. Significance of this cycle is vitamin K epoxide reduced inhibited by 2 anticoagulant or 2 antagonist, wasparin and dicumarol. It is a competitive inhibition. These two drugs act as a anticoagulant, inhibit vitamin K epoxide reductase. Second function, that vitamin K required for carboxylation of glutamic acid of osteocalcin. It is a calcium binding protein presented in bone. So it is required for proper bone health. Then vitamin K required for activation of protein C and S, which act as a anticoagulant. That protein C and S act as a anticoagulant. So these are the important functions of vitamin K. Primary function is that clotting factor. Then RDA 70 to 140 microgram. Then vitamin K absorbed by in the duodenum along with the lipid. Then it will transport to liver through chylomicron, then stored in liver. Then sources, important sources of K1, green leafy vegetables, K2 by intestinal bacteria. Now coming to deficiency manifestation, it leads to hemolytic diseases of newborn. Then it causes bleeding, prolonged prothrompic time, then delayed clotting time. Symptoms including bleeding into the skin, nosebleed, bleeding gum and stomach, then blood in urine and stool, then extremely heavy menstruational bleeding. Infant may result in intracranial hemorrhage. These are the symptoms of vitamin K deficiency. Then toxicity. Toxicity of vitamin K leads to hemolysis and corny tears. These are about vitamin K. Biochemical function. vitamin K cycle, then that vitamin K cycle nodes format, RDA deficiency, vitamin K introduction part. 3 form of vitamin K, K1, K2, K3. Thanks for watching.